So I had got some intuitive messages. The first one I had got was about L. It says L. I had seen L1, and then I don't know if it was. I thought it was LI at first, which gave me Long Island, like Long Island, New York. I'm like, alright, they talking about Long Island. Nah, it didn't look like an I, and I'm like, what the fuck is that, my dumb ass? I'm literally like, what is that, an I, bro? Like, nah, it was a one. So it was saying like L1 visa. I didn't know what the fuck that was. First, I looked up L1 because I didn't get L1 visa. I just got L1, and then I had looked it up, and then it says L1 visa is basically like used when people are working abroad and shit like that, and they're trying to come into the U.S. So somebody could be looking to obtain one of those or some shit like that. I don't know. Or they might be granted that by their job to travel and shit like that. Or it could just mean that somebody is traveling for work. I got that like things aren't funny anymore for someone. And basically like, cause I have my notes pulled up and shit. I'm just like reading off of it. So let me give an example. Like, like one of them skits where a comedian is like always making jokes, or somebody that's just funny is always making jokes, and the one time that they're dead ass serious, everyone is just like still laughing hysterically. Like everything they say is funny. They always making jokes, so how can somebody take them seriously this time type shit? But with this individual, I'm getting that they're the type of person that always laughing at people when they're going through stuff. Like they be laughing at people, they be doing weird shit, they be talking shit about people and stuff like that. But it's like now they going through stuff, and people can't tell if they really going through shit or if they just playing. Cause it's like, how can this person be? Okay, I'm like, how can this? They're like, how can this person be upset about what's happening in their life when they always making fun of people for going through life, you know? And it's like, because everybody they have around them is low vibrational, including themselves. I keep it 50-50, that's 100 on a real no balance scale. That shit so old. So it's like they're so low vibrational. Certain things that a normal person will perceive as like fucked up, crazy, to them is just life. Like people sleeping with each other, men and like their girlfriends and like all that shit. They kind of just chalk it up where this individual is from as, oh, it just is what it is. But reality, it isn't. I don't think this person ever really felt like that. They just kind of did that because the environment that they grew up in. Anyways, yeah. And then this person is now realizing, this person is now realizing that if they actually liked any form of peace, like at all, they wouldn't have put themselves through certain things or be around certain people. And the reason why I say that is because, like, for example, like women or even men that be like, oh, and I've been here before. I think all of us kind of have in a sense. Be like, oh, this person, I don't want to talk to them no more, da da da. Feel me? Whole time, you giving them something to keep engaging with you over. It's like, if you find them really toxic, you really don't like engaging with them at all, you have options. It's like you literally don't have to. That's kind of a choice that you're making. Like, another example. for me personally, like, I went through certain things in my last relationship, and for a while, I kept going back and forth with the person. Like, oh my God, bro. Niggas just like, just leave, nigga. And it's like, for me, it wasn't that simple, but reality is, obviously, it is that simple, nigga. It's the same thing with friendships, family, whatever. It's like, if you really wanted peace, you really don't like certain environments, why are you around them and why are you in them? It's because you kind of find comfortability in that, and you gotta keep it a buck with yourself. So that's relevant for somebody. Like, somebody is understanding that a part of them kind of flourish in toxicity and not really flourishing at all, because how can you? They're not flourishing at all. It's just they feel so comfortable in it. They feel like they could do things. They feel like when things are too peaceful, they find it boring, right? They don't really know peace type shit. And sometimes peace is just stillness. They don't know how to be that. It's very hard for this individual. Like, so, let me scroll out real quick. There's a lot of intuitive messages, I ain't gonna lie, like a whole bunch. So this fear in the pit of someone's stomach, I'm gonna just run through these intuitive messages and then get to the fucking tarot, because there's a lot. So this fear in the pit of someone's stomach, and spirit is advising them to do breathing exercises. You can try doing this on a low dosage of shrooms. And someone is like, it's so weird, bro. Someone is like Catwoman, like a Sphinx cat, I think it's called, or you should consider getting one. I don't fucking know. And it's saying to laugh more for somebody. The middle of your spine needs to be rubbed. What the fuck? And it's asking which one of yourselves are you scared to have a word with? Meaning, depending on what stages you've hit in life, which one of those individuals would you fear to have a conversation with? Like the 18-year-old you, 12-year-old you, 20-year-old you, 30-year, like, which one of those would you be sad or break down speaking to? And I feel like you need to speak to that inner child in you, or the younger version of yourself. And it's saying to tell them what they're about to go through, should they give up. And it's asking you currently, why are you giving up? If you're telling that version of yourself why they shouldn't, why are you giving up? And another message for another person, somebody needs to shut up. You have control over everything but yourself. No, you have control. You don't have control over anything but yourself. And it's saying that somebody needs a hug. Whatever is an issue, take the necessary non-rushed steps to fix it, and stop whining like a baby, you brat. Somebody's grandfather is saying this. He could have had like faint breathing, and he could have been a Sicilian. Yeah, they're saying that you're being a brat. You keep whining about certain things, and it's like, just calm down and fix it. Basically, it's just like, shut up. Like, you keep complaining about stuff or something. Like, please be quiet. And then, I don't know why it's not here, bro. That's so weird. I had to wrote this down. It was a word that I got, and I'm American and I'm half Jamaican, bro. We don't talk like that. So I'm like, make this sound Asian. It said, hold on, ignum? Let me look this up. I'm about to look it up right now because I can't open my phone. Ignum, which basically means to ignite. I've never heard this word before. Obviously, we know what ignite means here in the U.S., but ignum, we don't say that, right? Trying to wait for this shit to load. Did I even type in? I don't fucking know, bro. Yeah, this laptop was like super old and fucked. Damn, I really wish I had wrote it in here. I could have swore I did. I literally did. The fuck? The fuck, bro? I'm just like looking around like, what? Anyways, it basically meant to ignite something, right? And one of the things I remember, like, from my research of it, it kept saying, like, it's like a fire, and just like the other natural things of the earth, it can be diminished by one of those elements or something like that. Like, fire can go out by water, and water and air combined. I don't fucking know, bro. It was basically saying some fucking shit. I don't fucking know, man. Alright. I don't know why I'm seeing a yam pop up, but they have a yam here. That's weird. Someone needs to eat more yams. It's so funny because I said something about yams earlier. I was talking about myself. This stupid. Alright, well, I'm still trying to like find the exact thing that I found the other day. Polish? I don't fucking know. Bro, it's crazy because there's nowhere to be found now. I most likely have to do like more looking, but I know I had seen that. It basically said to ignite something. And it's spelled IGNAM. Yeah, so it's basically a Latin word, the ignum, but I had spelled it AM, and I think it's EM, IGNEM. And then hermetic art ended up popping up. I don't know how I got into this fucking hole of things, but hermetic art popped up, and hermetic art is basically, let me read it, modernist poetic movement originated in Italy in the early 20th century, whose work were characterized by unorthodox structure, illogical sequences, and highly subjective language. Although it influenced a wide circle of poets, even outside Italy, it remained inaccessible to larger public. So it was work created by Hermes, I think that's how you pronounce the guy's name. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know how this fits in. These are all like messages at this point because I don't even understand what the fuck that means. At first, I thought it was Asian. I'm like, is this a Japanese word or something? Because to me, it just kind of sounded like it. And then it came to be a Latin word. And then hermetic art came up some way. There was a quote that was used. It was a really nice quote. And I know it. Oh my God, I really wish I could just... Anyways, let's move the fuck on. Someone can cook really well. Someone's gonna be high as shit one day and eat something that they made and absolutely act a fool. They're gonna be embarrassed by their behavior. It says your ancestors and loved one watch you grip and suck on that food like it was the love of your life. So someone's a really good cook. If your visions are like Swiss cheese, meaning you see blots in your view, like it's a 70s movie or film, something like that. Like, it's because you're trapped between different times. Someone's like a time traveler or some shit. It's weird. Not because you have bad vision. Now you're just a person with glasses and even more clear blots. So it's like now you have glasses. Nothing have really been fixed. You kind of still see those blots in your vision. Someone's questioning why they're feeling good instead of enjoying what they're feeling. And someone is spending way too much time with their pet. I don't have a pet anymore. I mean, I'm not a pet person, I'm not gonna lie at all. I actually had like this cat hair from my previous relationship, and I was trying, bro. I swear on my soul, I just can't, bro. It's such a weird thing to me, like the idea of having a pet, because it's just like, so you have a slave in your home, basically. You tell it when to eat, you know what I mean? You tell it when it can go outside, you tell it when it could come inside, you tell it when it could sleep. It's just like, and I know that might be an extreme viewpoint to some people, but it's like, really look at it. I don't know why people, like, humans are weird. It's like they can't just be nice to something without owning it. Like, I don't know, bro. It's like, you can't just... What the fuck was that? Is that... How about to be like, what the hell? Anyways, it's like, yeah, the control aspect of it. Like, they want too much control over everything. And like I said in the beginning, like, you don't have no control over anyone or anything outside of yourself. So, what? Like, to me, the whole aspect of having a pet is just weird. And I like things the way I like them. And I feel like that's fine, because this is the world I created for myself. And it's like, I don't want to force my cat to not fucking be meowing at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, or like force my cat to, I don't know, anything. It's just like, or to not do things that he naturally would like to do, like jump on places and stuff like that. Like, he naturally wants to do that. It's annoying for me to even feel the urge to tell him, like, yo, stop. Like, what, bitch? He's like, what are you talking about? Who are you talking to? This is my house. It's like, I don't know anything about bills. You guys created that. Deadass. But, yeah, I can't do pets. So someone's spending a little bit too much time with a pet. They need to spend some time with people, human beings. Let me pull some cards. And I started pulling directly from the top. I feel like it works for me for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, a dog just barked in the back. I'm gonna take that as confirmation for myself, and it did it again as soon as I'm saying it too. Like, on some real good action. It's like, I don't even need these, to be honest with you, but this tells different stories for a variety of people. So it's like, why not? And it's usually about like romance and shit, so whatever. The messages I get, sometimes it can be about romance, but it's not really, because like, there's bigger fish to fry here in this world. Deadass. Alright, let me shuffle these. I seen the devil card. I don't know why I seen the devil card, just we'll figure that out soon. So this is going to be the Hierophant card. So someone could be a spiritual teacher. Someone could be teaching someone spirituality or learning it on their own, taking the time to you know, research certain things, pick up on certain things. The Queen of Swords. This could be because someone has some decisions that they had to make, in the past, and they're now standing in their power, not really playing anymore with people, places, things. Not to say they're being harsh. They're not being harsh. They're being firm in what it is that they feel, how they stand inside of life. And it's because there was a lot of unnecessary arguments that occurred. I'm just trying to show you that I'm not like looking at it or anything. Or like picking, I don't know. Sometimes I'll be wondering, like, because I'll be thinking that sometimes too, like, I can't see the cards. I'm like, bitch, you picking them up? You looking at them or something? I don't know. Someone is tired of arguing with people and doing the back and forth and the fighting and this, that, the third. They're interested in just straight cutting people off with that Queen of Swords. They don't have time for that shit anymore, like, at all. So this is the Nine of Wands. It says here courage, persistence, and strength. So this tested someone. It tested somebody a lot. It tested their faith in God, kind of. Like, although all of these things are happening and your back is kind of against the wall with a lot of things, like, what are you going to do now? Now that things aren't necessarily exactly how you want it. Is it now fuck me? Like, is it fuck God? Is it? It's like that ass. Like, that's how you moving now? Nah, you're not doing that. You feel me? Shit happens in life. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of it has to do with our decisions and fear of losing people, places, things, so we don't act and make those decisions when we need to. So this is the Queen of Cups. You could have been a person that was not overly emotional, but you tried to be emotional with certain people. You tried to be vulnerable with people. And there wasn't any balance with this Temperance card prior, but you're finding that for yourself now. You're not really leaving it up to chance anymore for this balance. You're kind of taking it into your own hands. You're not looking to anybody to create that with you, for you. You're creating it for yourself. Bro, again with the fucking Two of Pentacles, bro. Balance. Balancing out two things. It literally says balance, stability. So you're doing that on your own. You're not looking towards anyone to do that for you anymore. This had you reflecting a lot in deep thought, feeling kind of stuck a little bit. Yeah, you had to recuperate from certain things that you experienced in life because it broke you down in a lot of ways. More than it did mentally. It could have harmed you, like, physically, like your health and stuff like that. Bro, now you're stepping in your power with the Emperor card. It could be a dad. This could be a father figure of yours. They could have helped you through a tough situation, or a father figure around you could have helped you through a tough situation. Or you yourself, even if you're a woman, you could just be embodying this. And then with that Temperance card, it represents balance as well. Masculine and feminine energy, yin and yang, dark and light. So even if you're feminine, you could be standing in this as well. This High Priestess card represents like intuition, awareness and stuff like that. So you trust in yourself first. You trust in your own thought first, your gut feeling, moving forward. You're not really leaving things, like I said, 11-11, as I said that prior to, up to chance. You're not leaving things up to chance anymore. With the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, opportunity, and this brought you so many different opportunities in life to be abundant, to move forward, to prosper in certain things. Like, yeah, you brought an ending to situations that weren't bringing you that abundance anymore, and into situations that you couldn't be watered equally from. It's just like you was watering things that wasn't watering you, and now you're not doing that anymore with this Death card. And then this is the Four of Pentacles. It represents control, stability, and not trying to have control anymore. Remember last week when I talked about the control test that could have been for somebody? Like, you're not trying to control things anymore. You're allowing things to just be what it is. You feel me? With faith. Kind of moving with faith. Ace of Wands. You got a new beginning from this. Or it's asking you to take action on different ideas that you have now that you can. Yeah. And now you could be in the energy of celebrating. Could be celebrating by yourself, with people. I do see somebody here. I do see like somebody here and then like other people around. So you could be kind of setting into a soul tribe, kind of like you kind of met your group of people, your family. Even if you have family already, it's like that wasn't really a family. This might be a family now, the people that you're meeting or have met. Okay. And now with the Queen of Pentacles, you could have somebody around you that is protective of you. So like I said, this could be somebody that is aiding you at this time, like emotionally. They could be like family to you, like I said, like they're becoming like family to you. Or you're creating that for someone else, it could be. Or even if you don't have that yet, it's coming in. What did I say? It's coming in. Once you make this change, or after this change is made, it's going to come in. And you also have to get those swords out of your boat as well. And I'm saying that in a sense of like no bitterness, you know what I mean? Like, you know, people aren't the same. Like everybody isn't the same. People are different. And although you've met a lot of people that might be like what you experience, they're not that. The Tower card, something unexpected is going to happen. So if you have not left this situation alone, you're going to, because you're gonna have no choice at all. You're gonna be forced to have to, regardless if that's with business, if that is with, and it's all about having faith. It's like, bro, By Design is playing right now by Kid Cudi, and he literally said internally have faith. As soon as I just said that, that is fucking crazy. I did not click on this. But anyways, yeah, you gotta have faith that things are gonna be okay. Like, nigga, I remember when I had left, like, my other apartment prior to being here, like, when I was in my other relationship, nigga, I wasn't even supposed to be leaving at all. It was just, I knew I kind of had to, because he said the universe never steered me wrong. The universe never lied. On some real dead ass shit, I knew I had to. It was like, at that period, everything was kind of funny to me, but it wasn't. It was like I knew shit was fucked up, but it was mad funny because I knew in the end, like, I was, what? Like, I'm gonna be good. I always kept saying that. I've always been that way. I just always know I'm gonna be okay. Even if you see me, like, crying, and then I'm, like, sad, and, like, all that other shit. In my mind, I be laughing because I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna be straight. I swear to God, I be like, nigga, I'm gonna be good. For me, God got me always. Like, I done seen God work in moments where I'm just like, you lying. Like, dead ass. So, my my verbiage when it comes to like moments where I'm like going through shit, it might not be the best, but internally, like, I always have faith, always. And to other people, they might think like, oh, I got her, she down. Like, nah, nigga. You literally would never have that much power, like, ever. The only person that does is God. And until God look me in my face and say, nigga, I ain't fucking with you no more. Like that. There's nothing. Not no job, nigga. Not a friend, not a family, not a nigga, like nothing somebody could do to me that I feel like I wouldn't be able to bounce back from or no. I don't care about outside people that much. And then people be thinking like I'm self-centered because of it. No. No. I just know what you're trying to do. It's just not working. It's like, what? It's ridiculous. So, have that internal faith. Even if people might look at you and feel like, oh, I got her, feel me, we got her down, or I got him down now, like, feel me, he feel like it's the end of the world. You have to have the internal faith to know that, like, no matter what, shit gonna be cool, bro. Like, to finish off my story about leaving my other apartment, nigga, I swear, like I said, I wasn't even supposed to be leaving. I remember we had like, what, 2 or 3 more months left on our lease. And at the end of that lease, I wanted to leave, yeah. But it was like, I knew that that wouldn't have made sense for me to leave with that individual. And that's what I was trying to do. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Like, and then I remember telling this nigga, like, yo, I'm like, I don't know if I should be saying this. I'm like, I don't know if I should be saying, I don't, like, he ain't gonna say, well, I don't know, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I remember telling this nigga, like, yo, feel me, the lease is basically gonna be up, like, in a couple of weeks type shit, like, and you know why I was able to say that? Because this person didn't know anything about where they was living, what they was doing. They didn't care about, like, they didn't care about nothing. So me telling them about when the lease was up was like, okay. Because they didn't even know the lease. They didn't check it. They had no idea. Like, no, it was up in like 2 months after the time that I had left. We had mad time in there. I just no longer wanted to be around them anymore. I needed to go. The fuck? And then, yeah, I literally had called like my mom like 2 weeks prior, bro. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely coming back home. Like, real shit. Cause nigga, when me and my mom came here, we got a place together, nigga. I wasn't living with my mom and she wasn't living with me. It was our place together. And the whole plan was, let's have some stability for family so that moving forward, if anything happens, we know we could have like a safety net. Cause we never really had that. And I told her like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna be here for a little bit, and then after that I would like to go to school in California, something like. None of this happened, alright? But that was the plan originally. And I had to go against every single plan that I thought I had mapped out in my head, kind of last minute for everything. It was like, all right, you were planning to have the stability with someone, and then if y'all moved out, it would have been together and in a bigger place, and it would have been amazing. And it never happened that way. And even though it didn't happen in the way I wanted, and it made me sad at that time, my nigga, I never forget, like, deciding to, like, really, like, leave, bro. I felt this freedom, nigga, that I wasn't yet living, but I knew was there, bro. Like, I feel like crying talking about this right now. So, whoever has something that they need to let go. I'm like, is Kid Cudi saying letting go? I don't know what he's saying. My nigga, this is Cosmic Warrior ass playing right now. When I say, like, whoever have something that they need to let go of, you need to let it go, because there's going to be so much better afterwards. Like, you have no idea what's in store for you. And I feel like you kind of holding on to something because of the fear that you have surrounding that. Like, you don't know. And I'm not gonna say like I didn't struggle after that period, because I did. Just, you kind of had to drop something when you didn't really want to, but you know you have to, because it's not doing you right. And you feel kind of crazy about it, because it's like, why do I want this when this is terrible for me? That's the reason why you need to break away from it, because you need to be sure. It's like, if you're not sure about it, you don't feel comfortable about it, you question it, like, dang, this shit don't really feel right, but I want it. Not to say you under no spell, but it gotta be something, nigga. You gotta take space away. Nigga, when I took space away, bro, it was over, bro. I'm not even, nigga. I can't even begin. Like, I literally felt like, and it sounds funny, but I'm not joking. Like, I'm talking about a freed slave, nigga. With nothing at all whatsoever. No money. Barely had any clothes at all. Nigga, I didn't have anything for real. Kinda just had pieces of furniture that's all in the garbage now. I literally got all new fucking furniture and shit. Like, everything is gone from that period of time. It's literally just, I brought myself, nigga. And my faith in God and what I knew I could create for me. And it's like, with that, so many things happen and so many things are going to happen. I'm no longer fearful of losing shit. Like, I don't care, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. And you shouldn't either. If you actually have faith in your future, you know where you're going, you know what's planned for you, why would you ever care about losing anything? You would know already it's not meant for you if it can be lost. And this is the Three of Wands. Leadership, moving forward, foresight, overseas opportunities, progress. Find your inspiration and take action. So it's basically saying, like, you see how this person is looking, like, beyond. You gotta take action on the change that you need to make. It needs to be inspired, and the way that you do that is by thinking of what you know you deserve in this lifetime. Doesn't it look like this guy is just like looking out at possibilities and whatever else? There's so much out there. You have no idea. Leaving dishonest people, the betrayal, all of that behind, it don't matter anymore. You know what I used to always tell people that would lie? They would be like, why would I lie? I don't know, nigga. That's you, not me. That don't have nothing to do with me. And I used to always be like, I don't have to live like that. Like, I don't have to live like that. It's none of my business. I don't care. Like, what? Why would I lie? I don't fucking know, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Niggas will think I'm joking. I'm dead ass. I don't care. It's not my life. You have to live in these lies, nigga. This is the life you created. You created a fantasy for yourself. I don't have to live like that, bro. These illusions in your head, nigga. Real shit, bro. And this is the Seven of Cups. My bad to hitting that. So you started taking a look around. This is what I was saying, like, you started taking a look around and having a different perspective of things, looking at your future and saying like, nigga, this ain't for me. I deserve so much more, so much better. And then not even only do I deserve so much better, like currently what I'm experiencing is just, it's not broadening my horizons or helping me do that in any capacity. It's just keeping me stuck. It's like, you're not doing that anymore, bro. And then you're taking a look at, oh my God, the Ace of Cups came out, bro. This is love, romance, emotional overwhelm, yeah. A new relationship, compassion, creativity, happiness, fulfillment, a new beginning in something. I didn't want to say that part, but I was going to say something before I even start off with that. The fuck? See, I completely forgot. So let me just hit this real quick. The inspiration that you got to leave something behind could have came from a romantic partner or somebody that you have feelings for. I don't know why that is. I'm not trying to shit on nobody about that. If that's the case, that's cool, whatever. Cause that happened to me too. that has happened to me too, and it's not like me and the person did not end up together, nothing like that. Cause I already knew off rip, like, nigga, no, it can't go down like that. Like, no, unless it's handled in a healthy fashion. There's nothing wrong with meeting somebody while you're in a relationship, and then you just kind of realize at that moment, like, no, whatever I thought prior is cap. This is my person. I can't do this shit anymore. That's understandable, bro. It's about how you handle it, though. Like, the way I handled it was ridiculous. I lied like shit in the beginning. Nigga couldn't stand me after. But it was aight, because he was narcissistic anyways. It was cool. Feel me? Like, the nigga was dead ass, just like my ex. It was hilarious. Nigga, I'm just like, bro, please. But it wasn't even about that. Him as a person, overall, I have to give him his props because he had a good head on his shoulder pertaining to himself. When it came to like his level of self-care and it was extreme, nigga. It was extreme, bro. And it was like, it taught me something, you know, so I can't get mad at that. I feel like I learned a lot from the situationships or relationships that I've been in with people, so I wasn't mad at it. It's just, I kind of already knew based off the way things started and how it was going, like, it was not gonna end well. But somebody could be gaining a bit of courage to leave something behind. Could be a relationship behind, family, work, because of a relationship. If that makes sense. I'm like, bro, somebody getting left out in the cold, man. Oh boy, I hate to have to break the bad news. But somebody is going to be left out in the cold from the situation. Somebody's leaving somebody, man. I literally just now said that. I'm so sorry. I'm mad extra, bro. I'm sorry. My bad. This is crazy. Alright, somebody's getting left. Alright? I'm not gonna hold you up. Somebody getting left. Somebody was inspired by something somebody said, did, whatever. Somebody is going to be left. Somebody's taking action. They're being the fool. They know. Remember when I was saying that you have to have faith and just not give a fuck? This person is spreading their wings at this point. They saying fuck it, nigga. All they have on their back is a little, feel me, bag, a little knapsack. They out. They don't give a fuck anymore. What did I just say? When I said that, I was giving out a story about leaving my relationship, my prior relationship, and I said, like, I literally didn't have anything, bro. Like, even while I was in that relationship, like, I accumulated nothing because my ex didn't even know when I came here, I threw out almost every article of clothing that I had and just kept like things to like go for a walk with, or like, you know, because I wanted to expand on the wardrobe that I had, because those items that I had got those like the summer prior. I had got like a whole new wardrobe like the summer prior to moving. And then when I moved, I had threw like half of that away. And it's just, I don't know, I just like real fresh starts. Like seriously, like everything gotta go. If I could sleep in it, I'll probably take it with me or whatever, but everything gotta go. And I kind of did the same thing with this situation. Like, yeah, when I left, a lot of shit got thrown out again, and I barely had anything. And I had to expand back on that. So, for me, my closet is getting up there. It's getting back up there. I'm happy about it. I need to start on like shoes and shit like that, because I don't really have mad shoes. I got like more sandals than I have shoes and shit. But yeah, and I don't even really go outside like that. I'm a homebody, so it don't really matter. But I would like to expand on like my clothes, because I love clothes. People don't even know how much like I like fashion in a sense, or clothes, just because of the simple fact that it has never really been a priority for me, because all of these things that haven't. But somebody's taking a leap of faith. They're leaving something that they was in. They're releasing that blindfold that they had on them, even though it's not in reverse. They're making a decision on something. It's a difficult one that they had to make, but it's being made. So this person was in deep thought with the Four of Cups. They were thinking about it hard. This had them feeling like stuck, meaning they couldn't give to anybody really. Not you, or even if it's you couldn't give to the person or the person that you're with. It started to become too much because of the simple fact that you had to make a decision on something. Yeah. And then this is a competition card, Seven of Wands. I don't know why, I'm just feeling like somebody is tired of making someone have to compete. It's not even about them necessarily. They don't want to make them feel like the same, because this could be a person that has gone through, what's the word I'm looking for? Rejection. They've gone through rejection before. And I feel like you could know this or they could know that, so they don't want to do that to the person again, because it's just like too much, and that was never their intention. What did I say? Always say about the Sun card. That's the truth. The big, 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 big truth about the situation. This situation could lead to like a positive outcome. Children, even sunflowers, could be significant. I always say that with the DM. Fertility. Yeah, you have to be optimistic about this. This could have been somebody that might have hurt you in a way. Nothing. They might hurt you, and because of this, the judgment is them coming back to apologize and balance things out with you. And y'all are gonna be good, actually. Yeah, y'all gonna collaborate with each other, have some type of project, or just be sharing things with each other. I'm gonna end it here. 10 of Cups, because I don't want it to start getting stupid now. Actually, I'm gonna pull one more card. The 10 of Cups means ultimate happiness, fulfillment, and I do see 2 children there. You guys could end up owning land with each other, like some property, some real property, or they could own land. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Last card. I'm not even... Let me tell you something right now. I literally seen this card in my head before I picked it up. I'm not even joking right now. I'm not joking at all right now. Like, I don't even know if... I live here alone, so sometimes shit like this get a little bit scary for me. I just be like, bro... I'm not joking right now, bro. I literally seen this card. That's the reason why I said, let me pull another one, because I seen it in my head, and I'm like, I know the Lovers card gonna pop up, but I don't really know, because I'm not that confident in my abilities yet. I'm getting there. That happens. Kind of read people's thoughts, too. I don't tell people that, though. But I know they feel it sometimes. They be like, what the fuck? I swear to God. Kind of, sort of. I can't really do that, actually. Let me not say that. Fucking CIA come pick me up. But, nigga, I swear to God I seen this in my damn head. I'm not even joking, bro. That was pretty fucking creepy. I'm gonna leave it here. This is the Lovers card. This is basically your... I don't even care about these things. Twin flame, divine counterpart. I don't fucking know. Whatever you believe in, this is that person for you. Like, I don't know if you... I feel like you did meet them already based off of what was being said. They did something, they're coming back to apologize. Somebody got kicked the fuck out. And that can be literally or on an energetic level. Like, they're not dealing with somebody anymore. They don't want you having to compete any longer for anything, actually. Like, at all. They want you to not ever have to go back to doing that because they feel like you're perfect in a sense. Like, perfection. Even though they know you're not, it's like you are, though. I don't know why. I'm just like, I feel like they like serious. Like, she is, though. Like, dead ass. Like, no. She is. He is, though. He is perfect, though. So I don't care. Like, that type of vibes, like, yeah, they on bullshit right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. This person, like, I just feel like when I seen that fool card, like, I got the ultimate fool, nigga. Like, they're dead ass not playing, bro. Anybody that have a problem with some shit is about to find out who this person really is. I'm not even gonna hold you no more. Yo, I just pull this. I said I was gonna stop. I need to stop. I just pulled this. I split the deck. And I had pulled that. And then I got this, the Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in fast, fearless with their actions. They're trying to take an action now. They're making that change now. They're no longer giving to somebody anymore. I literally said that already. They're balancing stuff out. And even though it's shown giving something to two individuals, the balancing out take place and that decision being made and them no longer, them being fair, no longer giving to people that don't need to be given to. They're making a very fast move. So you could be expecting contact from this person. And I'm gonna ask you, like, how long should they be expecting contact? Honestly, none of your business. It's none of your business is what I'm getting. None of your business. Focus on yourself right now. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It's gonna happen. It's just, don't worry about it. I was about to pull a card just to, like, find out, like, how long doesn't matter. It's like, do you even see anyone else? Like, shut up. That's what I'm getting. It's like, it doesn't matter. Shut up. You don't even care about anybody else, so why does it matter? Just wait. Like, dead ass, bro. I'm finished, bro. I'm cutting this off. Alright.